Whoa. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the COLBOR portable fog machine. This one is $130 at the time of this recording on Amazon with 24% discount. The model number is CF5 fog machine. They actually won some awards for the design in 2025. That's impressive. So let's see what we have inside the box and then we're going to put it to the test. Right off the bat, we have a really nice case that makes everything portable and in one place. You can store it wherever you want. Pretty much neatly stored in this case. I have no idea what this is for. They call it flexible nozzle, so you can adjust the angle however you like. So for different situations, you can really easily adjust it. We also have a bunch of tube adapters. We also have the remote control with just 3 buttons, USB Type-C to Type-A for charging, and we also have the fog machine fluid right here. They call it fog juice, and this is the magnetic fan that they mentioned. We have the RGB light in the front and we have these magnets in the back, so it will attach magnetically, and we have a bunch of buttons right on the top to control it. And here we have the fog machine itself. It is looking pretty cool. I like the design. Okay, so we can pretty much rotate it and this is gonna be how it's look. So you can just fog and spray it like this. We have a bunch of buttons on the side to control it. And the nozzle is magnetic, so you can remove it and you can change it to this magnetic fan and RGB light. Super easy. At the bottom we have a screw for tripods or other accessories. That's pretty much what we have inside the case. Let's just go ahead and assemble it. I need to put this in here. Okay, so it's all the way in and it's gonna look something like this with the chamber inside. Okay, so I'm just gonna put half in there. Let's put the magnets on. Okay, so it's in place. You're looking at something like this, so pretty cool. So we have a LCD down here that shows the status of the device. That's pretty cool. Whoa, that's very thick smoke. I'm not sure if it's safe to inhale. That's a lot. Whoa, that's a lot of smoke. Dang. So you control the fan from the buttons down here and it's activated now, and I can pretty much do this. Holy cow, this is a lot of smoke. Jesus. And you can change the color of the RGB light right at the tip. I don't know if you can see this, but you can pretty much change the color. And we can cycle between the density of power output and also the fan speed of how fast you want the smoke to come out. And also we have an option for time intervals. So you can adjust the time for 10, 20, 25, up to 60 seconds. You have that interval. So you want the smoke to come out for like 10 seconds, stop, and another 10 seconds, stop, and do that all over again. You have those options as well. And everything is on maximum right now. Okay, it was set to 60 seconds and I was trying to figure out how to stop it. I had to come out of the menu and stop it, but we got a lot of smoke in here. Okay, so switching the heads are super easy and you can use the different heads that it comes with. So you can change this nozzle to this small one, or you can use these angled ones that have like an angle to them. Okay, this is a lot better. It's gonna be something like this. So you have more control over the direction with this one. And you can add some adapters to make it angled like this if you want to do some angle work. I don't know when would you need this, but we have these options as well. Okay, and you have a lot more flexibility with this one, so you can angle it however you like and you get a really nice flow of the smoke. And you can just switch back to the other head with the RGB light and the fan. That makes it super easy. And we're gonna get this blowing effect with the smoke right here. But I wish there was more control for the fan as well. So when I stop, it will stop the fan and the light as well, because we don't really use it. And I have to go and do it manually. And we also have this remote control. For some reason, the remote control changed the light here in the studio. They work the same frequency. If I press it, it will start working and give out the smoke. And if I stop it, it will stop. So everything works from the remote control as well. There's also a USB Type-C charging port, so you can charge it down there as well. We used it so far and nothing has changed in the battery status. So I'm assuming the battery should be good as well. And for the overall purpose of the smoke works fine. It's like thick and dense. You have an option for time intervals as well. And it's really easy to use. You just put the juice in the chamber. Using the magnetic attachments makes it even easier to use. Rotate it, turn it on, and you get what you need. And you can also use the remote control if you put it on the set, and you don't have to go close to it and change the settings and turn it on and off again. So we have a bunch of different options and accessories, and I think this is really turned out to be a good device for people and videographers and creators who want to have like a depth in their shots for the products and stuff like that. But still, I'm not sure how safe it is to inhale this. Alright, so that was the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna link this down in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. And if you want more fog in your shots, this is gonna be a good investment. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like before you go. I'll see you in the next video.